Doing it right, everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing when we're feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing tonight, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing when we're feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing tonight, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and
And we are back once again with the Chatham High School Sports Podcast. Your host, Adam Jury.
James Van Wickler.
And a special guest today,
Robbie Chipperfield from the Mo Beard School.
Boo. Robbie, we brought you on today, obviously, because of the Mennen Cup, and we want you to have your opinions since you're from Mo Beard. Mm-hmm. We know the podcast hasn't been really active in a while, but...
How long has it been?
Probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the episode, but this is really just going to be a Mennen Cup preview.
Our hardcore fans
are
thirsty.
Yeah,
they want the pod.
Some people are dying for it, but we do want to touch on senior night.
Yeah,
for the basketball team. They beat Roxbury, and we had a good fan section. So it was good.
Was a good fan section.
It was good. I mean, you guys did look like in the first 5 minutes you were losing 11-2. You had
well, they were pressing us.
Yeah,
we had 4 bigs in.
That's true.
We thought they would go easy on us. No,
but then
they went right for the throat.
But I mean, you did come back and win, and it was all around. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was nice.
I enjoyed it.
As we said, the podcast loves senior night.
Oh yeah, everybody loves senior nights. What's not to like?
Yeah. Should we get into the hockey then?
I think we should.
All right.
This is a big one.
This we were talking about before. Robbie, you were saying that the Mennen Cup final is pretty much equivalent to
in some respects.
In some respects, it's equivalent to a state championship, especially for Chatham.
Because
Public B's pretty weak. I think that they'll win another state championship this year.
Yeah.
The best team is Morristown, besides Chatham. And
we've killed them this year.
The Mennen Cup has Randolph, Knowles, Kinnelon, obviously Mo Beard, and Morristown too. So a Mennen Cup win is a big deal.
Did Mo Beard play there? Who played Morristown?
What?
Who played Morristown in the Mennen Cup? Do you know?
I don't think they made it. I don't think.
Really?
Maybe they played Kinnelon. I don't know. They either played Kinnelon or
someone. Yeah.
I have no idea.
But the Mennen Cup will probably look better if you won.
And Chatham hasn't won
Chatham.
it in something like 30,
Chatham hasn't won it
30
in a long
years
time.
or 38 or something around that number.
It's been a while.
It is a really big game, and Public B, which is what we're in, is pretty weak.
Yeah, Morristown is the second best team, but we've really just beat them down this year.
So I mean, that's what we're saying. This is the biggest game of the year, hands down.
Until we get to the finals stage, and we'll hype that up to be the best.
We'll say that too, but.
And it's cool because it's in the Prudential Center.
Yeah,
and
but
this is in Mennen.
I kind of I think it's it'd be cool.
Mennen's a better environment.
Yeah.
The Prudential Center's too big. No, they don't pack the house.
Yeah, a state final. If we had a state final for Mennen, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would be so tight and just so loud, and it'd be really easy to get to.
Electric.
But Robbie, Mo Beard, Chatham tonight at 8:30.
I think it's 8:15.
Oh really?
Yeah.
8:15.
Okay.
All right. It's pretty much the same time. But who? I'm assuming you think Mo Beard's gonna win, right?
Of course, we're hot right now.
Okay. Mo Beard's looking for the three-peat for the Mennen Cup.
It's not. It's not a three-peat. We won when we were freshmen. That was our third win of the three-peat. We didn't win last year or the year before that, so we're looking to get back into it.
So you're looking for what, 4 and 6 years?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's big. Is Mo Beard expecting a big fan section?
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring the fans tonight.
Okay.
As will we.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys will probably bring more since.
Just because we have a bigger
you probably
school.
outnumber us. I don't know, maybe 4-1.
Your fans are.
You guys do have loud fans.
Yes, we will get loud tonight. We always shine in the Mennen Cup, so.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good game.
But I don't know. I am a little worried right now.
I am too.
After last game against Kinnelon, I don't know if what happened, Robbie. Last game,
we
went down.
We were down 1-0 going into the third, and pulled out 2 goals to win against Kinnelon, which is It's a little scary because we beat
It's
Camelot.
a little scary, but it shows some heart. Chatham
Yeah.
is able to come back.
We beat them like we played them the first game of the season. And it was like 4-1. We beat them.
Yeah, we beat them pretty easily, and it was not a well played game. By
As we like to say, it was a trap. It was a trap game.
That was a trap.
They were
game
looking.
if I've
They
ever
were
seen
looking
one.
forward to the next game. They just thought Carolina was going to be easy. Happens in high school all the time, but they did come out with the win.
The pod loves the trap games.
They happen all the time. High school is where trap games happen.
Yeah, but they did. They started out slow for the first two periods.
I mean,
but
it was a really stagnant game. It felt like.
yeah, they had chances in the first period.
Yeah.
They had a couple chances for a second period. Nothing. I don't remember really them having a whole bunch of chances. And in the third period, I think was it Brett got the second goal.
Yeah, I think he got the first one.
Oh, did you get the first one?
Yeah.
And who got the other one?
And then he got the
Barnett.
other one. Someone.
Anyway, so yeah, they came roaring back to win, and it was exciting.
Scary. Yeah.
It was scary.
I just don't know how that's going to affect because Mobier destroyed.
Oh yeah, we are really hot right now. We just came off of a huge win against Randolph, 5-1. Just completely obliterated them. We also destroyed their fan section. So
they're usually a little
a two win right there.
Yeah.
Double win.
Chalk that in for 2 wins.
Oh yeah.
But Rob, what do you think is going to be the most important part of the game tonight? Like what?
I'd say goaltending. I know CJ Albanese is one of the best goalies in the state.
Yeah, he's been playing well this year.
Our goalie, Danny Porth, sophomore.
He's good.
He really stepped up this year. If you had asked me at the beginning of the season how he'd do, I'd say not very well. But on Thursday night against Randolph, he stepped up. He came to play. He'll come to play tonight.
That sounds. I don't need to cut you off there, but that sounds a lot like CJ actually when he.
Yeah, well, that was.
And he really stepped up in the finals. And on their way there.
That was when they weren't sure if they were going to play Jordan or what they were really going to do, and they were kind of in that in-between stage.
Yeah.
And they went with CJ, and it did work out a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
obviously worked
but
out.
goaltending is going to be a big factor because I don't know, CJ looked a little last game. I mean,
he was good.
He was okay, but like I've definitely seen him better. And I don't know if it was the pressure or
he can be pretty inconsistent.
Yeah.
When he steps up, he's
he's
good.
really good.
He's solid. But goaltending is a huge mind game in hockey.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not on, they can definitely be a sieve in there.
Games can get out of hand then.
Yeah.
So should we jump into predictions?
A prediction. All right, Robbie.
You go first.
You want me to go first? Winky, you go first.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna say 2-1 Chatham. Because I'm not. You have to go with them at the final game, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't like goal
or not.
I don't like. It's really gonna be hard to call because the Kennelan game, like
it's. They're
I don't
frightening
know.
signs.
It is frightening signs, but I feel like that did happen when they played Princeton Day School right after they played. Who was it? Morristown, I think. Right? It might. It was.
No, I think it was after the Yankee Stadium game.
Yeah. Or right before, or it was before. I think it was right before.
Around the Yankee
they were looking
Stadium
up that Yankee Stadium game. They lost to Princeton Day School, which is a school they should have.
Princeton Day is actually pretty good.
They are.
Oh, really?
Princeton Day School is they're the I mean they're not really like equivalent.
You think
to
Chatham would be better though,
Montpelier,
right?
But I don't know. They beat us we're in like a prep division with them and like MKA. They beat us, which is kind of an upset. But I don't know.
They have a really good goalie, don't they?
Both Chatham and Mobeard could beat them when they're on.
That's what I don't think. I mean, I obviously don't think it's going to be another trap game since it's the finals. But like, I just don't know coming off the Kennelan. But I think it will be 2-0 Chatham.
Oh,
2-0.
A shutout for CJ.
I don't know. I think so.
I don't think CJ will have a shutout. We have Luke Moser, number 22, best forward in the state.
Best forward in the state.
He was voted best forward in the state. He'll have at least one goal tonight. So I don't think CJ will have a shutout. Obviously, coming from Mobeard, I'm going to have to say that Mobeard will win. I'm going with 4-2.
Whoa.
Okay.
4-2.
That's a big game.
1 goal shy of the Randolph game. So
4-2 win.
That hurts.
That probably.
All
That's,
right.
that
4-2
is-
maybe with an empty net. So maybe 3-2.
Okay.
4-2. I don't know.
Yeah, that could happen. That last goal is.
We don't even really those goals.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I obviously have to count it, but you know.
Should we do a scouting report?
For,
Both
yeah.
teams?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Okay,
Yeah.
Robbie, tell us some. Tell the Chatham kids who are listening a
Tell
little
us-
bit about Mo Beard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to give anything away
Okay.
right now. I'll start with the goalie. So like I was saying, he's hit or miss, I guess.
He's a
Like
sophomore.
he has some. Does he have some inconsistent games?
I mean, I haven't really been to that many games, to be honest. What I have seen is some weak goals, but also some pretty huge saves.
Yeah.
So I think he'll play well tonight. He played well against
He
Randolph.
plays well under pressure.
Yeah. Our D core is pretty solid. We've got James Callahan, who is also in the running for best defenseman in the state.
My
He
God,
might
they're an
he
all-star
might have
team.
won it. He might not have. I'm not too sure. I wasn't following
Yeah.
that as much. So we have solid D, and then our forwards. We have some pretty solid third and fourth lines, and our first 2 lines are they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They've got some skill. Like I
Do
said,
does Morristown play like that third line
Who,
like
Mo Beard?
more than Chatham? You think?
Mo Beard or Morristown?
Mo Beard. I said.
I don't know.
Because like, do
Probably a little bit more. We have some
they-
depth on our
yeah,
team.
that's the only thing about
Chatham
Chatham.
doesn't have. I mean, they have some solid players, but they don't have too much depth, I guess.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So we have some skill on our first 2 lines.
I think they're both the teams are pretty rested though. So
Yeah, I don't think that'll be an issue.
Yeah,
They'll both come
rest
out
will
and play
not
hard.
be an issue.
yeah, both the teams will be in form.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean for Chatham, I mean they're pretty solid. CJ is pretty solid.
Yeah.
They've got Robert back there on D, who's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Besides Robert, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know the
AJ?
team too
They have
well.
AJ's
AJ,
good.
no, AJ's overrated.
Really?
Oh.
Whoa.
I'd
Okay.
say AJ
I kind of do
overrated.
agree with that.
He is
Like,
overrated.
like he's good, but like, I mean, there are some times where he's out there, and you do think about like you do kind of see like some like you can make a better play on that puck, or like
Okay.
there's some costly turnovers sometimes. But like I'm not, he is definitely good, but a little overrated. Do you think they'll try to attack his side more? when
I don't know. I
No.
don't know. You don't really think about that too much.
Okay.
You just
I don't
kind
know.
of
Just
go.
go out and skate.
It's not like we've been studying the film for days. And
I don't know. Maybe.
Then who do we have up front?
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
about Teddy,
obviously
right?
they know they like Teddy Simpson and like
yeah, Teddy's good. I wouldn't say he's as good as our best forward.
really.
I would not say that.
No. Oh.
Chatham fans
mean-
get mad at that.
Yeah. Chatham fans love Teddy.
We really
Luke
do. love
Moser
Teddy.
is D1 bound.
Do you know? Is he how?
Taking a gap year.
Is he
I'm
in
not.
like
I'm
a
not
prep
too-
school or like,
Yeah, I think so. It's not finalized or anything.
Yeah. A lot. I mean, that happens a
He's
lot.
definitely going to the show.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, he's good. He's no router. I'd have to say. He's,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
no router. We haven't seen a router in
I mean, he was.
in a good amount of time, but
Yeah.
he's good. I think he's better than Teddy in my opinion.
Okay.
But Chatham has also got some pretty. I mean, they don't have like standout skill. They're not like flashy, I guess, like Teddy.
Yeah, we have
but,
a lot
like,
of solid
but like
players.
Jack
Yeah.
O'Connor, Colby Collier,
Brett.
Bryn.
Brett, Bryn. I mean, they're all solid players.
They're not really. They're not those players who are just gonna like fly up the ice by themselves.
They're not
like,
gonna
yeah.
they're not really game changers, I guess,
Barnett.
but they're just
Yeah.
solid.
They're not playmakers really. They're
yeah.
they're good like.
They're
They're
not
good players.
They're not going to put the team on their backs and just go.
But they will definitely.
They will
have
definitely
goals
support
and like
each
yeah.
other and put a few
Yeah.
away. And also, I mean, Chatham's been known to kind of grind. They're a pretty solid
Yeah.
like forechecking team.
Yeah.
So
Big hitters.
should be a good game. Yeah, I'm
I'm
expecting
excited
some
for
big
it.
hits tonight.
Might get a little scrappy.
It's gonna get rowdy.
Yeah.
There were a couple in the Kinnelon game.
Oh yeah.
Brett got
Guy's clock
he got
cleaned.
jacked up,
Yeah.
but then they kind of got them back.
Yeah, they got him back. I mean, that was just like a good hit, but
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Well,
I guess that should wrap up this episode.
Just
Yes, it will.
I'm just gonna finish it with this. Mobeard is one. They have one win against Chatham and one tie. So Chatham has not beaten Mobeard this year.
There's a first for everything.
Yep. Yes, there is.
There's a first for everything.
All right. So when
Game time tonight, 8:15, I guess. I'll just be there at 8.
We do not have a theme.
Theme is not set out yet, but check your Twitter, check your Facebook.
As of recording it, we don't have a theme.
Word is it might be a USA theme, but not 100% sure on that. But just check your social medias. You'll figure it out. It's going to be big. Yeah, that parking. Where's the parking?
So there, if you go, like you're going to Mennen, it's probably 2 or 3 miles before that. There's like this arboretum thing. There's like a stop. Like if you go past Mobeard,
Like the actual school.
and you turn left, there's like a stoplight, and there's like these white fences. You have to go into this. Like,
I know what you're talking
it's like
about.
this arboretum place.
Yeah, that's where they had that that gingerbread contest or something.
I don't know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
talking about, but
That's where I know what you're talking about though. It's right across from the library.
yeah, it's by the library.
Yeah.
You just go up there, park. There's buses like nonstop going back and forth. So
Yeah, so
it's not that big of a deal.
it's not a big deal at all. So just make sure you're
Just
there.
in case, if you come
And
late or something.
could be some fights there. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
We'll all be there.
we'll all be there. You'll be there too. And we'll check your Twitter to find out when the next episode of the podcast is
Text your
coming
friends
out.
to come.
Tell everyone to be there, and we will see you next time.
Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and be feeling it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling alright. Everybody will be dancing tonight, doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right. Everybody will be